Ahead of us bringing in new meteorologists here, we also have a story that we want to share with you from North Carolina. We're covering a lot of states right now, such as Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, and you might wonder, why are we talking about North Carolina? Well, there's a couple there in North Carolina that we're about to introduce you to here on Track in the Tropics, a couple in North Carolina that was adversely affected by both Marco and Laura. A couple in North Carolina that are newlyweds got married this week amid the COVID-19 pandemic, and on their honeymoon to Cancun, Mexico, it would turn out that Marco and Laura would arrive in the Gulf that same time. Devin Cafaro has the story from North Carolina.
Today's our first day back from our honeymoon.
Say hello to the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Shoebrooks.
Beautiful woman who has a personality just as bright as her outfit.
It's quite apparent in the way they look at each other. This is love.
I knew it was meant to be.
A love that brought light back to Richard's life after a dark time. Richard lost his first wife to breast cancer, leaving him to raise his two children as a single father.
A 7-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a father going through it was not easy. We relied on friends and family heavily to get us through it.
But love found a way. And Richard found Monica.
We both knew we'd been through struggles and that life is not easy. We hit it off like right away.
And when it came time for their wedding, like much of 2020, it seemed that everything went wrong. Vendors canceled last minute. A mirror broke.
A cosmetic mirror that I've had for years, and I shattered it.
And the groom accidentally overslept.
It rained twice, but you know what? Like, the show goes on.
But when it rained, they danced. And if that wasn't chaotic enough, while they were on their honeymoon in Cancun, not one, but two tropical storms emerged in the Gulf. Their paradise going from this to this.
We got postponed to Mexico due to Marco.
The couple stuck in Mexico as the hurricane hunters flew into the storms to collect crucial data that would eventually pave the way for them to fly back home.
Fly through hurricanes and release instruments to test the pressure and the weather and everything else. I have no idea how they accomplished that because I would be scared to death.
A wedding and a honeymoon no one could have seen coming.
I'm going to say beautiful chaos.
Yeah.
Despite all they've been through, the couple says they are extremely thankful and they're ready to take on anything together.
It's a wonderful thing to be married to such an incredible person. So I feel very fortunate and lucky to be in this chair right now.
For Tracking the Tropics, I'm Devin Cafaro.
A story that really goes to show that love conquers all, right? Hopefully that puts a smile on your face wherever you're joining us from. The hurricane coverage continues at this hour. And